Hello students, today we will start a new chapter, chapter 13, Fields and Fences. Here you can see one man is standing and he is saying something here. Before that, who is that man? He is a farmer. His name is Rahmat. Rahmat is a farmer. He grows wheat in his field. Have you seen field? Okay. They also grow some crops in that field, right? So here he is growing some wheat in his field. So what he had planning is he is planning to fence around his field. That means here you can see he is saying something. I need a fence around my field. So he's going to construct a fence around his field. How much wire should I buy? That means fence means you can see in this picture these are fence. That means around the fields we will construct like this using wooden sticks or using wire we will construct boundaries. Okay, so these are called fences. So he is planning to construct a fence around this fields. For that, what should we know? What all measurement should we know? We should know the length of the boundary because it is constructed in the boundary, right? So here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 boundaries are there. So 4 sides are there, right? All these sides we should add, then we will get the length of the boundary. So here it's given, all the measurements are given, 9 meter, 15 meter, 21 meter, 9 meter. All these measurements are given. Now what you have to do is you have to calculate the boundary. So add all these and find the answer. All of you do it in your rough note. Just add all the numbers, that is 9 plus 15 plus 21 plus 9. What did you get? Yes, 54 meter here. So length of the boundary is 54 meter. So what he did is he went to a shop and bought a roll of 70 meter. He didn't buy exact 54 meter. He bought a roll of 70 meter wire for the fence. So what you have to do is you have to write all these, okay, this in your class work and draw neatly one fence, one field. So see his boundary. So he finished all his boundary work, fencing work and all. So some wire was left with him. So Ganpat, after seeing this one, he's planned that I will also do fencing for my field. So he's asking, can you give me the wire that is left with you? I will use it for my field. Oh sure, why not? So he is giving his rest of the wire to Ganpat. So the question comes here, how much wire did Rahmat give to Ganpat? So the answer is here. You have to write this length of the boundary of Rahmat's field you have to write. The length of the wire Rahmat bought you have to write, and length of wire given to Ganpat. So 16 meter he gave. Okay, now comes the next one. Ganpat thanked Rahmat and started fencing his own field, but he needed to get more wire. He gave only 16 meter, right? But his field is here. His field means it is if you add all these sides, 15 plus 15 plus 14, you have to add all the sides, right? So first question is here, how long is the boundary of Ganapat's field? Find it, okay. Write the question in your classwork and then write. How will you write it? Length of Ganapat's field, length of the boundary of Ganapat's field is equal to 15 plus 9 plus 18 plus 9 meter. Okay, right. Then what you have to do, next question. How much more wire will Ganapat need for his field? So do you want me to do this problem? Okay, we will do it here. So here, how long is the boundary? So first we will find the boundary of Ganapat's field. So what you have to do is you have to add all these. What all you will add? 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus, then what else? 9 plus 9 plus 8. This is what you have to write it in your classwork, okay? Did you get it? 5 plus 5, 10. Then 10 plus 18, 28. Then 28 plus 8, 36. So 6 is here, 3 is here. Then 3 plus 1, 4, 5, 6. So here you have 66. So this is length of the boundary of Ganapat is equal to 66 meter. So how much how much wire did Rahmat give? So length of the wire Rahmat gave is equal to 6 meter. So how much wire more he should buy? he should buy 66 minus 6, that is 60 meter wire he should buy. Understood? Because his boundary is 66. He is already having 6 meter that he got from Rahmat. So how much more wire he should buy? He should buy 60 meter more. Here, just understand and write. Okay. So he has 60 meter he has to buy. Is that clear, children? Just go through that. Okay. Now comes the practice time. Here are some pictures of some more fields. Find out which one has the longest boundary. So you have to write, you have to find the boundaries first. Add all these and find the boundary. Same way, here also you have to find Cbse. So among all these, you have to see which one is having longest boundary. That means whichever number is coming as bigger, that will be having that will be the longest boundary. Okay, so write it in your classwork. Now comes next one. Chandu's father is called the young old man in his village. At 70 years of age, he is fully fit. Do you know this secret? He goes a walk around the field every morning. Every day he takes 4 rounds of Chandu's field. So here you have Chandu's field. So he will take 4 rounds around this field. So what is the total distance he covers? That is a question. So first what you have to do is distance covered in 1 round you should write. So here you can write the answer. Distance covered in 1 round. Tell me. That is 100 meter plus then 150 meter plus again 100 meter plus 150 meter. All of you do this in your classwork and find out the answer. Sorry, this is 100, right? Meter. Okay. So 100 meter plus 150 meter. So how will you find this answer? You know 100 plus 100 is 200. 150 plus 150 is 300. So the answer will be 500. So write down the answer equal to 500 meter. Okay. What is the total distance he covers? So this is only 1 round. So total distance means he is covering 4 times he is walking around. So 4 into 500 you have to write. So what is 4 into 500? 4 into 500 is write it here 500. Okay, 4 into 500, 4 into 500, 4 5s are 20, and then you have to write 2 zeros. So it is 20 then 2 zeros. So it is 20,000 meter. 2000 meter is how much kilometer? That is studied, no? 1 kilometer, 1000 meters, so 2000 meter will be 2 kilometers. So the answer is 2 kilometers. Understand how is that? Okay. Okay, now comes the next one. Ganpat's wife works in a tailor shop. She has to fix lace around a tablecloth. So here you have a table. She has to fix some lace around a tablecloth. She bought 100 meter roll. Look at the picture of the tablecloth and tell how much lace is used for 1 tablecloth. So here we have the tablecloth. So around this tablecloth she has to stitch that lace. So what you want to find is you have to find the boundary. So how will you find the boundary? That is 1 meter 50 centimeter plus 50 centimeter plus 1 meter 50 centimeter plus 50 centimeter. You know this calculation, right? So all of you should find this answer. Then comes the next question. How much lace will be used in 3 such tablecloths? So whatever measurement is getting here, have to multiply it with 3. Then comes the next one. How much lace will be left in the roll? Then you have to subtract. So all of you should think this. Okay. You should find the length first. Then you have to multiply it by 3. And then you have to subtract it from 100. Here I am not doing it. You are doing by yourself. Can you try it? Okay. So that's all for today. So all these things you have to write in your classwork. Is that clear? Okay. Thank you.